Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. We are from Group 3B and we will be presenting our assignments entitled Engineering Overview and our question which are the challenges and future prospect for gas engineers. Before that, let me introduce you our group members. This group consists of 4 members. Muhammad Hasib bin Hishamuddin, number matric A21ET0123, Nur Aisyah Hanisa binti Suhaimi, number matric A21ET0167, Muhammad Amir Shafiq Al-Hafiz bin Sa'abi, number matric A21ET0113, and myself, Nur Sabrina binti Zulkifli, A21ET0184. First of all, let me introduce you to our interviewee, Encik Sa'abi bin Wahab. Encik Sa'abi bin Wahab is the Group Chief Executive Officer of Epic Berhad since April 2019. He is equipped with extensive experience in organizations including PTTEP Hong Kong Offshore, Hess Exploration and Production BV, Lundin Petroleum BV, and Talisman Malaysia Limited. He holds a master degree in Industrial Safety Management and a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry from Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. Encik Sahabi has over 30 years of experience in project management, operations, planning, supply chain management, manufacturing, engineering and health, safety and environment. He works with interfaces to support the system, processes and procedures necessary for safe and seamless transition from mechanical completion to commissioning, startup and subsequent operations. This is the proof of interview we had with Encik Sabi bin Wahab via email on 11 November 2021.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hasif bin Hishamuddin. Will be explain about the challenges and future prospect of gas engineering. So, I would like to explain about the challenges of the gas engineering. So, while the gas industry has portrayed itself as cleanest fossil fuel in reaction to emission in general and carbon in particular, it is still a fossil fuel. So, what is the problem? Yes, the problem of the gas engineering. So, there are 3 problems specific have been raised in relation to environmental claims by gas industry. So, what is the first problems? You know what? The methane gas? Everybody knows the methane gas. So the methane gas is the much more powerful greenhouse gas than carbon. So, we look about the secondly. The second is the lack of any significant progress toward widespread commercial scale carbon capture and storage. We call that CCS. Presents a major obstacle to long-term inclusions of natural gas. So, we look about the third problems of the gas engineering. So, the third problem is the unconventional gas development involve greater emissions of methane and also the use of harmful chemicals hydraulic fracturing process. So this the example of the methane compared to the carbon dioxide over the 20 years time period following the emission atmosphere.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Amir Shafiq and I would like to present about the future prospect for gas. In the future, gas is a demand. This is because currently most of the gas that used in the industrial and residential sector is fossil fuel, which is crude oil. As we know, extreme use of crude oil will cause carbon dioxide emission in the air and will affect the ozone layers. Due to the effect of fossil fuel to the environment, a lot of initiatives carried out by the giant companies like Petronas, Exxon and the others. they are planned to make a renewable gas as a source of gas. In the other word, gas will increasingly needed compete to solar, wind and battery storage technologies. The reason because gas already competitive in many markets, continuing to fall in cost and attractive. The second one, they provide greater employment and lower foreign exchange costs than imported gas. And the last one is gas will be progressively squeezed out of the power generation sector. Based on the slide number 9, there are a set of solar panels. In 2018, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which is a United Nations body that assesses the science related to climate change. So, we can conclude that we must lower greenhouse gas emission dramatically by 2015 to prevent catastrophic change in our life. This includes the world's finance. In the picture number 2, there is a wind turbines. So, wind turbines take energy from the atmosphere and turn it into electricity. So, we know that they must have some impact on the atmosphere's flow. With industrial grade turbines being built at a terrific rate, scientists have been trying to assess exactly what the effect are both at local and at global levels. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Aisha Hanisa. I will tell you about Akira Yoshino, a Japanese chemical engineer who invented the first safe production viable lithium-ion batteries, also known as LIB, which became used widely in cellular phones and also notebook computers. Yoshino have reshaped the energy storage and also transformed cars, mobile phones, and many other devices to be more portable in this electronic world. So what is the advantage of lithium-ion batteries? So the advantage of LIB is that it is not based on the chemical reaction that breaks down the electrode, but it is upon the flowing of lithium ions back and forth between the anode and cathode. So as you can see in the figure attached, it shows the flowing of lithium ions between the anode and cathode. So in 1983, Yoshino fabricated a prototype rechargeable batteries using lithium cobalt oxide as the cathode and polyacetylene as anode. This prototype, in which the anode material itself contained no lithium, but lithium ions from the cathode will migrate into the anode during charging. In 2019, Akira Yoshino were awarded Nobel Prize for Chemistry with the other two engineers for development of lithium-ion batteries. And for your information, the first commercially viable lithium-ion batteries was developed by Akira Yoshino himself in 1991. And the reason why LIB is also known as portable chargers is because it is rechargeable and also lightweight. So that's why LIB is now being used in everything from mobile phones to laptops and electric vehicles. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.